What are some of the most beautiful coastal places in Iwate? In this video, I'll explore a couple of spots on the coast, and we'll see if even on a bad day in the winter, it's worthwhile to visit the coast of Iwate. Hello, this is Quinlan from GoNorth, Japan. I'm here today on the northeast coast of Iwate. I'm in the Sanriku Fukko National Park at a site known as the Kitayamazaki Cliffs. It's not easy to get all the way out here because the Kitayamazaki Cliffs are so remote, but it's really worth it if you've got a rental car or some way to get all the way here. I'm out here on the cliffs to show you why the coast of Iwate is unforgettable. It's a cloudy day on the Pacific Ocean, and this is the Kitayamazaki Cliff. In a previous video, I visited the UNOSU cliffs, and this is just about an hour north of there. They're really both worth seeing, and if you've got a rental car, there's no reason why you shouldn't just go see both of them. Large parts of this trail are closed off, so I'm not sure how far I'll be able to go down before the path ends, but let's check it out. God. Look at these views. This area is probably a lot more popular in the time that's not winter, and we have definitely begun winter. It's nearly December. There are obviously a ridiculous amount of steps to descend and then ascend again if you want to go down and get the view from the bottom. But if you don't, if you're not a fan of stairways, your knees are not what they once were, it's gorgeous just to watch from the 3 different viewing platforms that are on the top area. For those who want a bit of a walk and some variation in the landscape, going down 1,000 steps and back up them is a small price to pay. Look at this, man. All right, so this trail is the trail that in 4.5 kilometers leads to the Tsukue beach, but as you can see, just about immediately, our path is blocked. It says the typhoon number 19 took out this trail, so we're not allowed to go any farther. Look at this waterfall. And here we are at the base of the cliffs. If you're going straight down, this is where the trail ends. Wow. The sign says that going over this fence is dangerous, as in high tides, waves smash right up here. Look at this, jeez. Despite the cold wind, this is a spot that is good any season. Come here in the winter, spring, summer, or fall. The Kitayamazaki Cliffs will never disappoint you. Now I've got to climb back up all those stairs. Let's go. Let me say one thing. For all the hiking I do, hiking is sort of spread out. There's ups and downs. It's not just one big long stairway. This actually kind of wins me. Of course, I'm out of shape, but whew, nothing like going up 1,000 steps. There are a lot of really gorgeous spots on the Sanriku coast here in Iwate, and the Kitayamazaki cliffs is one of my favorites. It may not be as adventurous as the UNOSU cliffs area with the hand-carved tunnels, but the view from the observation platform as well as from the base below is really worth seeing in and of itself. The Sannoiwa port, which is just 4.5 kilometers or a few minutes by car to the south of here, has a little dock where you can take boats that are 3,500 yen, or about roughly $35 US, for 1 hour. And if you get on these boats, you can ride out along this coast and into these little rock tunnels and little caves. The boats do operate all year round, and so you can take them whenever you come. You're supposed to reserve in advance. I'll put the number in the description, and you can call them and in Japanese, as best you can, make a reservation. And with the reservation, they'll notify you in advance as soon as they know if they're going to be canceled that day. I've been posting a lot of photos on my Instagram account, which is Quinlan, Quinlan. And so if you are one of those people who uses Instagram, please follow me. The Kitayamazaki cliffs are actually part of the Michinoku coastal trail, or in Japanese, the Michinoku Shiokaze trail. Due to the recent typhoons, huge areas of the trail are completely cut off. And I've asked a number of locals when they think it's likely that they'll be repaired, and there's no clear answer. So I would advise against anyone planning to try and do a full hike of the Michinoku coastal trail really in the early part of 2020. We'll see. Maybe by the fall it'll be repaired enough. So that's too bad. To be honest, I'm kind of worried about the future of this trail because there are so many typhoons, and the typhoons aren't getting any better. If anything, with climate change, they're getting worse. As soon as they fix some of these trails, what's to say another typhoon or earthquake isn't going to just come through and wreck it again. It's a really harsh natural environment up here, and it sure takes it out on the trails. But I hope I'm wrong, and I hope they do get it fixed soon and we can all have some great adventures along the trail. I was going just now from the Kitayamazaki cliffs to Miyako, and I just happened to see signs for something called Sannoiwa or Sannoichi area, and I don't think, maybe I've heard it before, but I don't know. I don't know any details of it. And so I thought I'd just explore. Of course, a lot of this is closed, I assume, from the last typhoon. Can't go down there, but we can go up here. Let's check it out. But look at the views here. This is, of course, the area of Iwate that was devastated during the 2011 Great East Japan earthquake and tsunami. Many of the cities around here were devastated. In particular, Taro, Otsuchi, Kamaishi, all these areas just were really destroyed by the tsunami. In 2011, when the tsunami hit, I was in Hanamaki City, which is inland of Iwate, a good hour-and-a-half drive from the coast. But I was able to drive out to the coast about 7 days after the tsunami struck to do a little bit of volunteering here and there. And I went a number of times after that over the year that followed the earthquake and tsunami. But after 2013, most of the normal volunteer work was finished, and I hadn't been to the coast many times since then. So this year, with some of my work which has sent me to the coast, it's really made me rediscover just how amazing and beautiful the Sanriku coast is. And I think I'm going to find more and more reasons to come out and explore this area so that I can show them to you and hopefully encourage more people to come up and visit here. I know that the local municipalities here are really trying to bring in more international visitors and share. I've really appreciated all the comments that people have been asking questions, saying things, and this is wonderful, and I'd really like to continue discussing Japan, and in particular Northern Tohoku and Iwate with you in the comments. And so please continue to give me suggestions, comments, constructive criticism, whatever it is. I like the conversations that we have going, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope to make more videos than I have been making recently. Again, I'm sorry that I've been too busy with work to keep up anything resembling a weekly or even bi-weekly video schedule. I intend to rectify this as soon as I can, but we'll see. For the time being, I still may be only able to put out a video every 3 weeks or so. We'll see. Thanks for your patience, and I'll see you on the trails.